Really? Juanita in Michigan says she was one of Ann Romney's nannies. I don't know if that's true. Hello, Juanita. Hey, Juanita.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Come on. Are you pranking us?
No, I'm very serious. I swear on a stack of Bibles.
Huh.
Wow.
Listen, I took care of Ann. I got to take care of Ann and her two brothers, Jim, and her other brother's name was Rodney. He was named after his dad. Ann was named, her maiden name was Davies.
So you took care of Ann Romney, not Ann Romney's children.
I took care of Ann Davies, who's married to Mitt Romney.
Wow.
How old was she at the time?
I took care of Ann Davies when she met Mitt. I was taking care of her, and in Bloomfield Hills, they lived on Hammond Road in Bloomfield Hills. I took care of her until, I don't know, because I was pregnant at the time. I took care of them until I had to have my child, then I had to leave. But I took care of her, her brother Rod, her brother Jim.
So what's your take on all this controversy?
I just think because when the lady said that Ann never worked a day in her life, she didn't, because I took care of Ann. Ann came from a family who was very privileged, and she had a horse, and I had to take them to Bloomfield Hills, Cranbrook all the time, and she was a child of privilege, and I cleaned for them, cooked for them, and just took care of her the whole bit. So what the lady said about her, she never worked a day in her life, is true, because I took care of her, and she did not work.
She seems like a nice person, though, is she?
She's a very nice person. Ann was very nice, and Mitt is nice also, because I remember when they would entertain the Romneys, they would come to their house on Hammond Drive in Bloomfield Hills, and I would cook and do everything that a maid would do. I was their maid at that time. So what the lady said about Ann is true, perfectly true. She's never had to work a day in her life. They had swimming pools, they had horses, they had everything. So she was a child.
Ooh, did you have to clean up after the horses?
No, I never did that.
No, they probably had stable people for that.
I just cleaned after their parakeet, which was called Blue Boy at the time, and Jimmy used to let him out and fly at me all the time because he knew that I was kind of scared of him. But
wow,
I took care of Ann.
It's a little bit of an Alfred Hitchcock movie for you, then. Awesome.